And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing now, off play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Darnold. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Darnold. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after.
What the?
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Pierce. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to them, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's Darnold. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Smith able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Pierce now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
On the carry, this is Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pass caught by Mixon. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. A give. This is Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud now on 3rd. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Texans facing a big play as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Flush down out to his left. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack.
Oh, hey.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw.
Oh my God!
And that one hits the
What?
tip. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love
What
that.
the hell
Don't love
is
the
this
fact
game?
they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's crazy.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Texans down by only 3. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Now they give to Mixon. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Ryan White in punt formation for the Vikings.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
I'm live right now. Alright. I think you're invite. You want to do random teams or same team? Random teams or same teams? Bruh. No, I didn't select him there. Huh? I ain't even watched the whole thing. I just keep hearing people saying that junk was some garbage. But then I hear people that were saying that it was deep and it was like that. It wasn't? Bruh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Love. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now Love going to change things up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Bro,
He's going to get
what?
this down to the 35-yard line.
What?
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield.
Is this
Break
what the Rams
towards the
be
middle,
doing?
the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
And he'll take this
This
ahead
game
for
is
about
so
4.
much
2nd down
harder
coming
than
up.
playing with.
And that was a quality play to start a new 2nd downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield
Like, if you
a
don't
nice
have no
lane to hit.
damn, like,
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd
what's it
down and
called?
6.
like no damn Derrick Henry or anybody reliable. TJ Hawkinson, this game is like
Throwing. Love.
different, bro.
Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my
The
God.
field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now they'll shift things around. Love from the gun. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
This is
and
the
it
only
results in a
game,
sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a
Great
3rd and
ass
long.
defensive play.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh my, I was about to say, dog, this game can't keep doing this to me. Oh my God.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the
I
opening
don't feel as
drive.
elusive as I can.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
That was good.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
Oh my God.
These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's
That was a
corralled, but
perfect.
not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw now, here's Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long out.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Big strides. Look at him go. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now it's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Love now. Forced out to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll change things up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Love. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Following the interception, Love flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in? One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
McManus now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua from 21 yards away. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
I don't get why.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Final play of the half, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Bruh, no. I should have had like two
The
other
Los
interceptions.
Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard.
Damn,
as they
this
begin
dude
the
Matthew
third
Stafford
quarter here,
slow.
trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Bruh, you saw all that
That
real estate I
because,
had?
you know, let's face it, in the first half,
Bruh.
most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit,
damn.
resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Stafford. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And that one complete downfield to Cup. Touchdown, Allen! Cooper Kupp, 60 yards. And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's
get at least
past the
30 yards every damn time. I think it's a 30-yard line every time.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7.
Right, it's always the out
First
route.
and 10. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now Love going to change things up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On 4th down, Love. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Keeps ending my fucking stream, bro. Why is he doing that?
To throw is Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Williams.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Stafford.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Stafford now to throw. Dancing to his left.
Matthew, oh my
And he's able
God.
to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now Stafford. And he's going to drop this off
Oh.
to Williams, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Second down and goal. Stafford.
That's Tom Brady IQ right there.
Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the
I don't even know what I
afternoon.
called it. Set
And
that
the
up.
Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to this class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Jacobs
Oh my
to start
God.
the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Throwing on second down. Love. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Love.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to go out. Oh, my God.
Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for him. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Now 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Love now. And a big one is here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Throwing. Love.
Hell nah. Oh, my God. What?
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the
What?
1st. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Well, that was a pretty good
That's
time
crazy,
for his first catch
bro.
of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly
This
not been a
game is
central part of this
silly, dog.
passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
To throw now. Here's Love. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Love. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. Love from the gun. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Now Love on the move to his left.
Oh, my gosh. That should have been a knockout. Come on.
great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the
I don't even-
Packers answer
like,
back
what?
with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Now everybody can automatically fucking want to run past him now.
Important
Under
extra
pressure,
point
that
up
is,
and
too.
through. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Rams 21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This dude got locked up. What the?
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Stafford now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down to the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Williams. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Stafford. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Flushed out right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an
That dude
extra
finally
point.
scored a
They can
freaking
go for
scrambling
2
touchdown.
and go for the
That's a
win.
scrambling yards.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
All right.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
There's no fucking
The
way.
man is Musgrave, the tight end. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
And the Packer first down.
Here's 1st down. Love.
Oh my gosh.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44.
Oh, I think there was a little too much heat on that one. He's trying to hit his running back out of the backfield. Normally you want to get the ball to them in stride. But here, this one's coming in hot. And it tips off his hands and into the arms of the defender.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. First throw in overtime for Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Decision to be made on 4th and just a few inches in overtime. What do you do?
I know you've got to weigh it out as a head coach because if you don't get it, you've turned it over in a great spot for the opposition to go down and win the game. But 4th and inches, I think what most teams do is they say, if we can't get inches, we don't deserve to win anyway.
What?
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front. Because
Oh, my gosh.
Winning at the point of attack.
Oh, my gosh.
Still on his feet.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Brandon, I can go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down. Now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to win it in overtime.
Okay.
And he got it.
Yes,
the
sir.
kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Rams have won the game.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I'm a beast.
Professor Croft indicated the Sentinel artifact is somewhere in the tunnels below you. The amulet should help you find it, if you can determine how it works.
Well, I've got a magic amulet and a shitload of bullets. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right, lads. Put your backs into it. Our quarry lies beyond the so-called door to nowhere, which I admit does sound very strange. As sure as my name's Sir Archibald Thornton Smythe, a shiny headley to the lucky blighter who finds that door first.
That transmission emanated from the Obscurus Altilium. I believe the amulet somehow channeled an echo from the past.
So someone else came here treasure hunting. Hope all the good stuff isn't gone.
Containers. Not that I give a shit about them. Throwing Semtex. Bonus boy. Why does it have to lead down? Nothing good is ever down.
Delve deeper, comrades. If an upper crust simpleton could find his way through those catacombs, so can you.
It might shock you to know I have stuff going on that doesn't involve dealing with your petty bullshit. Oh, look at that! Did someone sand down your rough edges?
Oh, hell.
Don't know how far down this place goes, but you can bet that damn artifact is all the way at the bottom.
Nice textiles, fearless leader. Want to plug me in the eye of the shop now?
3 long laborious days that damn thing's open at last. Some say life is about the journey and not the destination. I thought fiddlesticks and flatfoot. Sandals or a precipice. Onward! Through the door to nowhere!
Fuck me. Reminds me of the disco in Vladivostok, and not in a good way. Shattered another bone break. Most traumatizing shit I've seen today. Insta-kill.
Stun out! Grenade out!
Double points. Kaboom! Tear them to pieces.
This trial will evaluate grace under pressure. Take the zone and hold on to it, like your life depended on it.
Going incendiary!
experiences go, that was outstanding.
Upgrading trial reward. Speed it up. Despite your obvious deficiencies, you succeeded against all odds. Organic life really is amazing. If my algorithms allowed, I would dispense greater rewards. Alas, I am a slave to my programming.
I say, old chum, don't suppose you have a spot of tea concealed about your personage, what? Maybe some of those spitting biscuits. Pip, pip.
Gray, is that you?
There was no match. Y'all didn't collect the match.
Fuck you in particular.